Hello and welcome back to my veteran playthrough of XCOM 2. It looks like Operation Cold Doom is our next one because we need the supplies and the alien facility counter to reduce as well. At the minute we're a bit hard pressed on the Avatar project because, well, I don't know why, but for some reason in this run I've been more pressed up against it with the Avatar than I have in my last run. It's not really a big deal because even when you get to the end you still get a bit of time to do things, but yeah, I don't want to really mess around with that. So, I was talking about potentially taking a different sniper. I don't know if I do want to do that right now. I think I'd rather just take my grenadier, who is so valuable. Yeah, maybe I want to change the ammo that I'm using on this to something different. The aim's probably good. Yeah, the aim's probably beneficial because you need to hit with that that shot. Although we have the stock, so it doesn't matter if you miss so much. Yeah, perhaps that's not as good. But I can change the stock out because we do have that bonus from Europe. So let's have a look. The sustainer, we're going to change the stock to... Yeah, that's what we want, I think. No, that's not what we want, because I'm not ever going to shoot that, am I? I'm never going to be shooting this, I'm always going to be overwatching. More often than not, anyway. So what you really want is an autoloader and a... Yeah, the clip size. I want the clip size is what I want. Maybe I'll just leave the stock for now. Eventually the sustainer is going to want the clip size. So it'll be the loading and the clip size, because the repeater would be nice, but the hair trigger's not that much use. The scope's not that much use. Especially not a crap scope. If it was a plus 15%, I might pick it. But... yeah, I don't need... That superior hair trigger is far better on someone else. Someone like... a Psi operative, maybe? No, someone like a ranger. But the ranger's going to be using shotgun as soon as I researched it, so it seems like a waste to put it on him. What has this shotgun? Yeah, he does have it now at the minute. Just the really low level one. I think I'm researching some explosives, some other heavy armors, but right. I don't think I need to make any changes here. I think we're just gonna go. We've got serial now, so this should be some good work here. Enemy unknown. Ooh, I wonder what that might be. I think that's a gatekeeper. I think that means we're fighting a gatekeeper here. XCOM are fighting an enemy unknown. Oh, that's a nice blue sky day though.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
If I had the blue screen rounds, I might have equipped that with the specialist.
We got a tip that the aliens have been moving remote data collection vaults on Advent transport vehicles through this region. We've got an opportunity here to seize material critical to the alien project we picked up on.
We need supplies.
It's the only way we're going to slow them down. Move in and secure the area. Eliminate all hostile contacts and recover the assets.
Right, let's skip to the mission. Rural. We're out in the sticks here.
Menace 1-5.
That's two codexes and Andromedon.
Charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
What? Can somebody see me over there? Oh, opening this door will cause... Oh. Really? Did it just really just spawn me inside somewhere where anywhere I try and get out I'm going to just trigger... That's just stupid. This seems really dumb. I might have to use the pathing to get out of this. Maybe. We'll see. I can walk through that little gap there, surely. Yeah. I can walk through that little gap. Funnel everybody through these little gaps.
Closing on target position now. Enemy patrol on the move.
Okay. Enemy patrol on the move. Let's just make sure you're not going to get revealed.
Affirmative, moving out.
Nothing to see here, civilians. go about your business. These are not the XCOM you're looking for.
Stepping off.
This is like what can be fun about procedural generation. How I'm in a very odd situation here where I have to funnel everyone through this one little door because of reasons. Right, what to do? I think this is an ambush that I want to set off with a grenade. And just have everyone overwatch the rest of it to death. And you should have kill zone as usual. Maybe it could. No, I think it's a sector pod actually. I don't think it's a gatekeeper. I think it's a sector pod that I've come across. Interesting. Actually, maybe it's worth just a capacity to discharge. Oh, silence that phone. Right. I want to kill zone. That should be a straight up, quite straightforward kill zone there. That shouldn't miss anything. I don't think I want to skull mine anything right now, because I'm pretty sure there's like a sectoid or a sector pod just right behind them there. You've got Guardian, so I want you to overwatch. You've also got Guardian, so I want you to overwatch. This is pretty much why I like using this double specialist loadout, because I can just overwatch everything to death. And I think I want the rapid fire on the Andromedon. I think that's what I want to... I don't know, maybe the plasma grenade. That'll weaken all of them and possibly kill them, so then the kill zone does some good work. Alright, I'll leave the ranger for now, just in case, but I'll launch the plasma grenade to start things off. I should launch the acid grenade actually. The plasma grenade is better used when you are blowing cover, and none of them are in cover at the minute. Still shreds armor, which is nice. He's immune to the acid sadly, but the other two aren't. That's good. That's one down. 3 more to go, including the Andromedon's suit. Come on then, kill zone, do some work. Really? This is not played out yet, by the looks of it. What are we doing here? Right, let's Void Rifter, I suppose. What's going on here? Why are they not doing things? Oh, that's weird. Right, let's rapid fire the Andromedon's shell. Right, what else we got access to? Got the Ranger's shot. You can hit the Lancer. And the man here. The shield bearer is not really a concern. Killing the Andromedon is more important. Plus the shield bearer is more likely to die to this kill zone, I think. We do have the Guardian as well, so if he moves he's going to get shot at. What is he doing? Is he just going to stand there? Oh, he's going to take a move, okay, fair enough. Easy. Guardian is why I take 2 specialists. Earlier on it was because they could do guaranteed damage, but now it's because Guardian is so good. Right. I'm fully expecting a sector pod to show up any second now. Right, where is this container? There it is, okay. I could almost even zap it open with my specialist.
Absolutely.
Let's do this.
Fear the might of XCOM, puny civilian. I mean, we're here to save you. One of those two.
Here I come.
See him just running away from XCOM there.
Das kann ich machen.
Right, let's okay, you can overwatch, but
Covering now.
everyone else should really reload.
Oh yeah!
Ready to move. Covering now. Affirmative. Covering now.
I've got so many autoloaders.
Rock and roll. Bestätigt, Überwachung läuft.
It could just be another Andromedon that I'm listening to. I don't think it is a sectopod. No, it must be. It must be a sectopod. Where's the music? Why is there music?
I hope it's worth it.
Why is there music?
Advent troops here.
What? There's no Advent troops there. Ah, there we go. Advent troops have decided to show up. Is that really just a pod of two? Okay, fair enough. Sniper should be able to deal with that. If I just murder this guy instantly, that makes life a lot easier, because I can use insanity or something on this one. Right.
By the numbers.
Can you even see him at that distance? No, okay. I'll just have everyone on Overwatch then.
Finally. Natürlich. Und los geht's.
What I'm afraid of is that they shoot this car and it blows up, but he can survive it.
Feuerschutz.
She can survive, I should say. Oh, hello. Andromedons and Codex has showed up. Interestingly, that officer seemed to have ran at me after that. Yet again, my Grenadier can't seem to hit anything whenever he takes a shot. Right. This is getting a little bit messy now. I might have to stasis that Andromedon. I think that's what I want to do. If I can get to it. I could discharge, but I can only really hit... There, that would hit two, wouldn't it? Where's the skull miner? Because a skull miner can just instantly kill one of them. That could be worth doing. I'll think about that. I need to be able to see that Andromedon. Possibly dominate it or stasis it. %70%, that would be really nice to have an Andromedon on my side. Yeah, let's do it.
Let it happen.
Let it happen. I might aid protocol this guy. If I was going to say, if that didn't work, I might aid protocol this guy. But it's fine. I mean, that's good, but I still don't really know what the optimum path here is. Let's have a think. Right, I can kill that Codex. I can probably kill... Okay, I think it's serial. It's time to be super serial.
Ready for more.
Right, you can definitely kill... I didn't even see that shield bearer all the way at the back there. Right, you can definitely kill that. Yep, very good. You can probably kill this one.
What did you expect?
Didn't expect anything less. Right. Probably kill that Codex, but I want to kill this one first because it could potentially flank me. Then I'll reload and shoot this one. No, it didn't kill. Oh.
I got a piece.
Why are you over there? Why would you do that? Right. I think that means that I have to combat protocol it. That's okay. This officer though, maybe I just want to overwatch these two. I can't flank from there. The answer obviously is mimic beacon, but I'm trying to do it without mimic beaconing. I don't want to use any explosives on this truck because it'll destroy that thing. I think maybe just mimic beacon. Let's do it. And then Overwatch, so that when they all come for the mimic beacon, you just shoot them all. Nice and easy.
Kein Problem, Boss. Legen wir endlich los.
This one though, I will combat protocol that, just to get it out of the way because it's in such an awkward spot. Because it can't see the mimic beacon from where it is, so don't want to be messing around with that. For some reason he is flankable. Okay, maybe I will just... I didn't think I could flank him there, but... Well, I'll just take some shots then. Nice! Finally the Grenadier hit something. I keep thinking to myself I should retrain this Grenadier into a gunner, but I need the explosives. I really just need it, so... It's nice to have like a Grenadier who is flexible, who can shoot a lot and also blow things up, so... I'm not too concerned about that. It's like I'm losing a bit of value on like multiplying effects together, but it's fine by me. Ah, you missed. No, you didn't actually. You took a shot. I thought you took a melee attack. I think they might have patched the mimic beacon a little and made them not disregard cover entirely. Interesting. Right, Andromedon. It's your time to shine. Get to work, Andromedon. Can you kill that shield bearer back up there? What abilities have you got? Acid bomb. That sounds fun. Right, if you stand there, then you can shoot that guy. What abilities do you have? Robot battlesuit. And wall smash. Oh, hello, Sectopod. Okay. Interestingly, it's taken some damage. Right, then time to acid bomb. That'll blow some of that cover away. Cover armament. No? Okay, that wasn't what I expected then. That acid lancer should that lancer should die from the acid, is what I meant to say there. Let's hear why I protocol this Sectopod, shall we? Should be able to kill these two. Can't we move where the mimic beacon was? No, apparently not.
Das kann ich machen.
Nice introduction to a Sectopod here, by the way. Just popping out of nowhere.
Na, was sagt ihr dazu?
I can have my specialist kill this guy. I kind of want my specialist to open this thing. Move forward, haywire protocol that, have somebody else deal with that in theory. If worse comes to worst, I can stasis that guy, but I'd rather not. Let's reload.
Reloaded.
Let's put her in a better spot. What would that look like, a better spot?
Sure thing.
I think it has to be the ranger who does it, doesn't it?
Stürmen und schießen.
I'm going to use a textbook example of what I explained in a previous episode, where if you're going to take a flank on somebody, try and take cover in the opposite direction, so in the direction over there, so that you are covered from that angle. I do need my specialist to get a bit closer though. Can you stasis yourself? No, you can't. Okay.
I'm going.
Right, haywire him.
Try not to break this one.
I'll have these things shoot at each other, perhaps. If this works. Well, no, I'm just going to disable it for a turn, aren't I? I could cancel and just do something else. Because the chances are this Sectopod's going to shoot at the Andromedon. I don't want to increase its stats, so no, I think we'll cancel this hack. I thought I'd have a bit better chance of actually disabling it than I do. Cancel that. And instead, I'm going to hack. Should I try hacking that? See, I'll have at least a bit of a look at it anyway. And if that's not interesting, then I'll probably just do something to the sex pod with the capacity discharges me. That's cool. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, we've even got the whole squad one. That is very cool. I like that.
We're through.
Right, what else was I going to do? I was considering moving this guy. Right. If I move him to there, he can open the door, then the specialist can move, and the specialist can then open that door. I don't think he's visible to the sex pod from there. No, he is. Okay. I could go inside the box here. Yeah, that's probably safest spot, isn't it?
Roger that. Eyes on the target.
I still want to do my specialist, do the hacking, but that's a good spot for him to sit at the minute.
Positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire.
And lastly, I guess I just want to move forward. Get closer so we can do something. Next turn. I'm expecting them to fight this Andromedon here. It didn't quite die, but it'll die next turn. Here we go. Let's see over cover. That's no good.
Badly wounded here.
What?
They're trying to flank us.
So that's pointing there and saying it's going to blow it up, like from the previous game, I think. I've not really had sectoids do... Never really let sectoids do whatever they want to me, to be honest. I've always killed them really quick. Don't you stun my Andromedon. He's got work to do. Right. One sad thing is that I don't have any ammo on this guy. If I reload, can I rapid fire it? Right, I'm gonna have to open this thing anyway. Stasis? I'm not sure how I feel about that. Right, Andromedon. Time to do some work. Fifth strike? No. It's not really much, is it? He doesn't shred armor, unfortunately. That'd be quite nice if he did. Andromedon cannon. Shoot him with an Andromedon cannon. There we go. You're dead. Very nice. Right. Next order of business. Let's get rid of this guy's armor. This thing's armor. I can kill that thing with Soulfire. So I'm not worried about that. The Andromedon won't be back this turn, I don't think. I could just use 2 combat protocols and then shoot this thing. Yeah, let's go with that. I don't know if this will trigger off even after I've shot this thing. Yeah, the combat protocol finished it off now. Excellent. So that means this guy, this woman, can hack this thing and maybe we'll get a benefit from it. Let's hack this chest.
In progress.
What are we getting? Don't need alloys, but okay. Well, I could sell them, I suppose.
Hack the planet. Menace 1-5, status confirmed.
And you can finish the job.
And the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining
Protocol. I hope I'm far enough away if that thing decides to finish what it's doing even after it dies.
Looks like this might be it.
I think, just to be safe, I might medkit this guy if I can. That was dramatic. Now everyone's out of cover. Right, this Andromedon is making me a bit nervous. I'm concerned that it might actually run out next turn. Yes, kill that guy.
I think you're melting.
I think you're melting. Zap. Very good. Right, now the last guys can finish off this Andromedon then. I'd rather not, I haven't been tracking it properly, but... Oh, it's fine. The Andromedon's come home with us. He's been acclimatized, he's been converted, he's been radicalized into XCOM. The Andromedon was the most under fire. Right, let's let's skip to the base. So it took a pretty big wound there on our specialist, but we should be okay. More Illyrium cores, very nice. More research. Sectopod.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the
I really needed those
aliens'
supplies,
efforts
and
today,
now I'm
Commander.
trying to remember why I needed them. I
Impressive
think it was
work.
resistance comms. I'm pretty sure it was resistance comms.
Resistance communications
Yeah,
facility
okay, that's what it was.
upgraded.
Right, we've got engineers we can put in there. That's good. So, good, we've got another 5 contacts. Wow, quite a lot. I think we just need to build one more resistance comms building, and then we're good to go then. Right, so I'm going to make contact with Indonesia, then I'll go pick up these supplies, and then I'll go to Australia.
Setting course for Sector 16, Indonesia.
Actually, I'll do this and then I'll build the, what's it called, the radio relay. Is this what Indonesia looks like? I don't know. Looks more like, I don't know, like Russia or something. Okay.
New regional contacts located.
Right, now we're going to build one of these thingies.
The outcome of this research can
Excellent. I
only
bet you got
further
loads of
our
intel for
advances,
us.
Commander. I await your orders, Commander.
Now, what do I want to do? Do I want to build beam cannon or do I want to go shadow chamber? I'll just assign something first, though. I probably want that beam cannon. It's really good.
Begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I
But
have a
we're going to do Codex Brain first.
Commander, the shadow chamber is up and running. All we have to do now is put it to use.
Codex Brain will reveal somewhere a mission for me to do, so that'll be quite handy. Right.
We're reading you.
Excellent. You're reading me. I could make contact with Australia, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to get the supplies.
Avenger plotting
Then
new
I am
course.
going to possibly go to the black market. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. This is our Codex Brain.
Commander, we're making progress piecing this thing back together, but it hasn't been pretty.
Our soldiers completely disabled this unit in the field. What we're hearing is merely a byproduct of electrical impulses. I assure you, it is well past the point of feeling pain.
I'll take your word for it, Doctor.
I'm sending you a new sequence now.
These are coordinates. Return coordinates. Think we've got a point of origin. Well, part of one.
Something else. Something underneath. One moment. The unit is attempting to block further access.
That's not all it's doing. I'm losing the data we've already decrypted.
Almost there. Just one more adjustment.
Forget the data. It's accessing the power core. Overriding my safety. Increasing power levels to tie and sever the connection.
There. Some sort of fail-safe protocol, I imagine. The Codex must have intentionally overloaded the interface to prevent any further theft of information. Still, I believe I was one step ahead of it.
That's an enormous amount of data.
Yes, and I expect it may take some time to decipher.
Better get started. I don't think
get
we're
the
gonna
mop
be able
out.
to do that again.
Made quite a mess in there.
I'll proceed with the necessary research and preparation. With your approval, of course, Commander. I'd also suggest we look into those coordinates.
That's if I can reconstruct the data we lost in the transfer. I just hope it was worth it.
Cool.
New
So,
objective added.
Looks like we've got our work cut out for us, Commander.
In the field, the Codex appears as an anomalous form in an almost constant state of flux, seemingly only present in our world for milliseconds at a time. However, it was apparently not immune to the effects of conventional weaponry, having dissipated before leaving behind this object.
Work is well underway, Commander.
How are my soldiers looking? There's one specialist slightly wounded, okay. I'm just thinking that I'm about to get a massive influx of supplies and nothing to spend them on. But then I realised I could just spend them on proving ground projects. Which is probably a good idea, really.
Hello, Commander.
Proving ground, I don't know. One of those two. I want more war suits. And this is taking time. That's the sad thing, really, is that you can't just add more engineers to the problem. Right, well, okay, whatever. I've kind of gone over a hump of supplies.
The local resistance forces in
Ooh,
this region,
I could just do that mission. I don't think I want to do that now, but I might do that mission as the next one that I do.
Objective added.
We'll see. It will reduce the avatar project.
I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
I think actually it's good to have that in the bank now, where anytime I feel like I want to reduce my avatar progress, then yeah, that'd be good. Okay, it doesn't really matter now. I've got all the ones that I really want, so I'll just start learning the rest, really. Excuse me. Let's get the supply cache. Very good. Advanced explosives. Smoke bomb. Acid bomb. Incendiary bomb. I think actually that wasn't going to do what I thought it was going to do, but that's fine. War suits. Yeah, we're getting some war suits built now. I want some more experimental heavy weapons, so there's nothing else to build right now. Unless I could build like another proving ground. Could I? It would be great if I could, but oh well. I should probably build the defense matrix, because it'll help me when the Avenger gets attacked. But I don't think it's even necessary. Kind of just a waste of money, really. Rural checkpoints. Don't care too much about that.
Strategic resource located.
More supplies, yeah, okay. Let's investigate that then. Maybe I should make contact. Yeah, I'll make contact with Australia after I've done this.
Not think
That's
I could
weird.
have predicted this outcome.
It's like I've done it at long distance.
Intriguing.
Let's do the Shadow Chamber.
I am intrigued by the
Shadow
idea
Chamber
that
project.
despite the Codex's best efforts to resist our intrusion into the Advent network,
I was just thinking I need to go
somehow
to
came
the...
away with a set of
Yeah, I need to go to the black market and make sure I have enough money to buy the beam gun before the next mission. Both going here will get me supplies, it won't get me enough, but the black market I might end up selling stuff that I don't know, I don't have a lot of stuff that I want to sell. I think it's actually travelled, but it hasn't done the animation.
For you now, Commander.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander.
Ooh.
I hope that your ongoing
Definitely wanna stop that.
efforts will only lead to further success.
Yeah, we'll investigate. Getting supplies left, right and centre now. That's nice. Have someone get in trouble and then put a stasis field on them. Right. It's not showing me the right place where the actual Avenger is right now. Yes, we got a war suit. Excellent. We'll continue building more war suits. Alright. Intel? Sure? Okay, yep. Let's do this mission then. Right, that'll be our next one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.